Hello my loves and welcome back to another video. My name is Elise Parker and on this channel I document my personal growth, healing, awakening journey and healthy lifestyle, wellness, balanced spirituality, and a lot of different things. If you're new here, welcome, and if you have been here for a while, then welcome back. Today we have a vlog in store, which you guys, it's been a hot second, and I'm feeling like this vlog is going to be kind of like a vlog style life update. There's so many things that I have to share with you that I want to share with you, and things like my fitness and beauty routine, which I mean, it's probably been years since we've talked about that, and a few other things. So welcome aboard, you're in for quite the ride. First off, let me show you my biceps. We've got a little action. This is a genetic thing, so honestly, I don't attribute it to anything other than genetics. We're building up the quads and the glutes. I recently rehired the same personal trainer that I worked with years ago before COVID happened. So we've been working together twice a week, and then I have a solo workout that is my homework in addition to that. And I've been starting to run, actually. I want to show you my new sneakers. I have neon sneakers. I like these. They make me feel like I'm running on a cloud. And then my lifting shoes, I'm actually still wearing right now, are the Nike Metcons. And I've discovered that with very small feet, I have size 5 feet, sometimes they're like size 4.5. Nike fits better than, like the Hoka's are a little bit big on me, but I make them work, tie them tight. Yeah, I'm really enjoying like just getting into the fitness game. Silo. What are you building over here? You got some packages from Amazon last night? Silo knows. You good boy. Okay, now let's talk a little bit about my beauty routine. So I recently turned 30 years old, and the last 6 months or so I've been looking in the mirror and just starting to notice like a little bit of signs of aging. I've been in exploration mode of how to care for my, not just skin, but overall my face and my body, and not turn to Botox or PRP or all these other things that I'm kind of like asking around. And thankfully, one of my friends, she actually helps women clear up their acne. She's very much in the beauty space and holistically in the beauty space. So she introduced me to this woman on Instagram, has like millions of followers, crazy before and afters. She helps people through lymphatic drainage massage and then also fascia release techniques. And so I joined a 30-day program of hers, and I've been doing about 20 to 30 minutes of face massage, and it's kind of like upper body stuff too. Really be opening up the drainage pathways in the body. I'm learning about things called hooded eyes, where like the muscle or fascia right there is like kind of like a drooping, and I'm learning about like the way things fall right here, and these are called 11s, and I'm learning how to get a snatched jaw. But really I'm equally interested for the appearance of it, and also knowing that my body knows how to, or like is able to function properly. That's a little beauty update. This is my friend Hunter.
Oh yeah. That's actually really good.
Okay, so my thought is it's very salty. Like it's
I like
more
salty though. I cover all my food in salt. But it's not any more salty than the other ones. You know what I've noticed is actually it needs to be cold. When it's cold, yeah, it doesn't taste as like syrupy salty, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Now that it's super chill, I'm a fan.
Oh. I just had a new retreat guest, actually a returning retreat guest, and she just signed up. So something that I do is I track everyone who signs up for a retreat on my wall with sticky notes, so there's a different color for each of the upcoming retreats that I'm hosting. And I like to do this so one, I can keep track of numbers and see how many spots we have left, but then also so I can actually start to energetically feel the human beings / souls that are going to be a part of each retreat, so I can start to feel the group that's forming energetically and like the different qualities in the different people who are attending. So I actually just hosted our first retreat of 2024 in Hawaii, and so I had a bunch of green post-its here, was the Matrix retreat, or out of the Matrix retreat, and then I just took all of them down. So now this is for September, and this is for October, and then starting more green over here for Costa Rica next year in 2025. So I'm gonna write her name and then add her to the retreat wall. Welcome to my try-on haul. So I recently ordered a few items from Abercrombie & Fitch. You guys, they actually have such an incredible petite clothing line, so I'm excited to try these on. I have been really intentionally trying to upgrade my wardrobe because it has tended to be pretty casual over the years. So these ones are super silky sleep shorts that actually come with a matching top. I am going to keep them. These shorts I'm so bummed about. They're clearly, you know, very oversized on me. And this top is something that I normally would not wear, but I think I'm gonna keep it. I really love the big bow and the feminine feel to it. Wow, it is so bright. I don't even know if you can see me. I also don't know if you can hear me because the waves are quite intense back there. And I wanted to show you a couple of I thought this would be like a fun idea for this vlog, just a couple of my recent favorites. So there's this book called The Queen's Code that a couple of my friends have read and highly recommended. And it took me a minute to actually get the book, but I have it and I'm probably like 80% done with it. I read it within 2 or 3 days. And it is such a game changer for all things relationships, specifically understanding men and how they communicate and how they think of life and how it's quite different than how women are wired in the way that we operate, and you know, single focus versus more of a diffused focus. And what I'm most excited for about it is learning how to communicate more directly with Luke, because sometimes I just go all over the place and he's like, what? So I really want to land the plane. I want to land the message a little bit better because I know that that will be able to strengthen our relationship that much more. So this is highly recommended for anyone who's in partnership and want to, what it says, Keys to the Kingdom and Making Sense of Men by Alison Armstrong. So this is one of my favorites recently. Another is Element Electrolytes. You guys, I've literally been sipping on this stuff every single day of my life, not my entire life, but for the last 2 to 3 years. And I have been on the grapefruit flavor. I've been on it for over a year now, since they launched this flavor as a forever flavor, because it used to just be seasonal. It's the best. I'll include a link down in the video description for both this book and for Element Electrolytes. And as always, since you guys are a part of my community, you can get a free sample pack with your first purchase of Element, which just includes all the flavors for you to try. I'm gonna enjoy myself out here, and I'll see you soon. I just drove to the post office because it's almost Father's Day and also almost one of my good friends' birthdays next week. So I wrote them each a little card. Here's my Father's Day card. And then this one is for my friend Something that I really love doing is expressing gratitude for the humans in my life through cards and little love notes, and I've kind of always been that way, even like as a kid, and I kind of never grew out of it. So I'm gonna go mail these out. I have like 15 minutes before they close. We're gonna try again with these ones, which are looking very vibrant and voluptuous. And so I have a pot of a plant that passed on, and then I have another plant that passed on. So I have some extra soil to work with. So I'm gonna dump a little bit of this out, especially like I'm gonna dig a little hole in the middle that I can start putting those. So very gently, I'm going to pull these out one by one. We're learning each time around, we're learning. Oh, look at that, it's so cute. Very gentle, very gentle. Come on now, squiggle your little self out. Okay, let me dump the water out. Oh, I think we got him. So here's what I'm doing. I'm just laying them out like that. So I'm gonna do this with all of them. That way I can really get a feel for like how many there are, and then I'm gonna plant them. Okay, so insert time lapse. Okay, now I'm gonna wet it a little bit because these are like, let's think about this logically. Like a little baby has been soaked in water for months and now all of a sudden it has no water. So my theory is this should be soaking wet. So, and I should like keep watering it a lot. All right, that's pretty soaking wet. I feel pretty good about this. This is a propagated pathos. I am hosting 2 more retreats this year. One is our entry-level retreat in September, which is focused on nervous system regulation and grounding and getting out of the neurotic human mind and starting to feel safer in the body and in the present moment. So that's our entry-level retreat in September. And then the next one is in October, and I'm holding it as more of an advanced retreat. We'll be focusing on energetics and soul essence and purpose and leadership, and I'm co-facilitating that retreat with a friend of mine who has been studying and teaching energetics for the last decade. So both retreats are really powerful and special in their own way. And if you have been considering joining me at a retreat for a while now and you're at maybe a place of transition in some area of your life or within yourself, and you want to join me in Hawaii and deep dive into all things personal growth and healing and connect with like-minded women from around the world and just have a really magical, transformative experience, then I would absolutely love for you to join us. And I'm gonna share a link in the video description that you can click and check out for more details, and we can connect to make sure it's a good fit. And on that note, this is going to wrap up today's vlog. So thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate your presence here on my channel and in my life as always. And I'm excited. I've got some good videos in store for you on certain topics and also some more vlogs coming. Yes, we're back in action with vlogs. So yeah, if you like this one, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll chat with you in the comments down below, and I'll see you next time.